Hello. Uh, uh, Happy 4th of July. And everybody hear it. The TV that I used as a second monitor, the cat's broke. So I can't see OBS. Is there audio? Yeah. Phone a friend. Hey! Is there audio? Is there video game audio? I was about to phone a friend! You were the friend, now I was about to phone! Is the controller on this? I don't remember. I can. But yeah, no, is there game audio? Like, Luca smashed my TV. So, I don't have two screens anymore. I've got one computer that shows me Twitch and then one computer that I'm playing on. Oh, fuck. I forgot you were following me. I was about to beat you. Shit. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Oh, no. How do I put this back up? That button. Aha! You can't hear the game? Okay. That's what I was afraid of. The game's about to disappear, as it does every time I alt-tab. Let me turn up the game a little bit. It's super frustrating I'm worried it's just because of the game audio. I turned, like, that audio down. I was gonna say, honestly, there's not a lot of game audio at the moment.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Okay. Did you hear the talking? Alright, good.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I? You're right. Great Khans are free to go.
I'm on everybody's side, haha! Except for, the one people. The Legion! Fuck the Legion. Oh, it's the same place. I'm gonna do this one first. Hey. I don't remember how far I have to go before I have to put the Legion Alpha back on. Wait, did we kill them or them? I can't remember if I killed the people after me or if they're still hunting. That over there. Oh, that's right.
Fancy meeting you here,
Oh!
friend.
Hello, friend. You know, it's good to see you again.
Yep. It's getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Talk about what?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
This guy's suspicious. Everywhere I seem to go, this robot's there.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Look me up when you get to New Vegas.
Who are you?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. Here's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running.
Thank
You're
you.
not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Oh, well, that's cool. Mighty nice of you. You know what? How do I run faster? Is there a way to run faster? Guys are splitting off in separate directions. Where you going, robot? Now I'm the one doing the following. You know? Only in a video game will I be allowed to run on the tracks. Ooh, we're getting glitchy. Oh. I'm just gonna casually save for no reason at all. If I don't know this game crashes on the regular. Okay. Is that not supposed to go over this way or something? Is that why it's so laggy? Oh God. Oh God. I feel it. My frames. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this game? This is hurting my eyeballs. Maybe if I back out and go back in, it'll fix itself. Nope. I don't know what its issue is. What is it with old games my new computer, like, just doesn't like? Like, I know I have a good computer. I built it to make sure it was a good computer. Jesus, I just want to know what this game's issue is. Because the glitching and stuff's making me sick, man. I did not have this issue before, like, whatsoever. You know what? Just give me a moment. I'm having technical difficulties that I've not had before. I'm gonna try completely exiting out. Put it back in. Oh, there are Nexus mods! Oh! Somebody will have to walk me through how to do that one day. Because I've never had this issue before. Right, this is the first time I've had, like, this issue. Just did update it, so I don't know. Maybe that's it. Oh, I clicked the wrong folder to open Steam back up. Okay, here we go. This is much better. Yeah.
Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
Hey there.
Okay.
Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings.
Oh, I totally forgot about you.
Alice Lasky runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I don't know how to play.
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Sure.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
So wait. Somebody walk me how to play this game. I did not look to see how to play this before agreeing to play. Hey, you should tell me how to play this game. Anybody know how? Help! Can I phone a friend? Where's the SOS? Let me use trusty Google. Um. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever just play. Apparently it's like blackjack.
Hello.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland. Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Oh.
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really. Need anything else?
What do you got?
Can do.
Please button. Well, that's not as good as mine. Okay. I'm good.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Certainly. What would you like to know? The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. All right. I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Alrighty. Put it away. Oh, okay. I was for some reason thinking they were way elsewhere. You know, I can totally confront Vinny anytime I want. Anytime. And, you know. Totally. Maybe I just don't want to confront him right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do this one and then we'll go confront the guy who shot us. I swear. Gotta work up to it. I gotta work up to it. Okay. What's this? Oh, companion.
I don't handle buying and selling for the Gunrunner.
Hello, welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready.
These are all guns. I don't need any of this.
Come back.
Guns are lame. How do I get in here?
Evening.
Let's go. Where's this guy at?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Else?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet. But our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the 2 scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye. Yes? Something else you needed? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Yes. Goodbye.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Alright.
Right, good luck.
Thank you. Alrighty, so we've got mysterious scientists who are sending people to their death over and over and over again instead of just giving up. I decided to be a courtier again, even though that's what got me shot in the head last time. Aren't I just the smartest? That's kind of crazy. That if I walk this way, it doesn't lag. All them lots. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, I could just fast travel. Oh. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Wrong place.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable. As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once.
Right.
There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
Alrighty.
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped. Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
Let's see. Okay. Well, I did say that we would go confront Benny. I just gotta figure out how to get into this gosh darn laggy city.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Absolutely not. Oh my god. How do I get inside this stupid...
over here! Eat this. Like that?
Bitch.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Oh. I went to this door. Okay.
You're mine. Had enough? That hurt me just watching.
Thank you for the sledgehammer. Why are you shooting me? I was trying to help you, you motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. You know what? The next time, you know, you're on your own.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. I'm sorry. Please return.
Well, I guess we're not confronting him because I'm poor as shit.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper. What's on your... It's like a if you don't have a gun... Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those 2 statues of 2 men I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking. One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those 2 iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government. Maybe you're right. Brimtats always throw me off. Well, fine, whatever.
Well, I ain't got no speech up or nothing. I ain't convincing her shit. What?
Start trouble?
Here to tell you to go fuck yourselves. Okay. Oh, come on. I really hope it's safe. Alrighty, are we in? Where am I at? What? Blech. Get me out of here. Vault 22. Oh, Vault 21? Favors. Is this an abandoned playground? Stay out, the plants kill. Thank you, buddy. Charge!
Eat this. Can't run from me.
Hey, let's go. Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running. I managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition and we're Healy out. The growth of the interior matches the exterior to a T. A little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate further below. Maybe that full filter in was on something after all. Since my pit boy is on the fence, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever can find and collect the data before leaving. Like, I'm so suspicious. Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these plants were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Here's 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some known purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen contents, disembodied pressures have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantis that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day. The creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the other scent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experience murder. The maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again. I know you guys took a look at the last week, but I swear the noise is back. You know, for other people that can back me up. I saw that motherfucker over there. Okay. Oh, God, I didn't even see that thing. I'm so happy to have you here. Where were you with the invisible guys? Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some sort of lichen. They blend in so with the other growth that I walked right past several of them without noticing them. They taking the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem cautious. At least 2 ghouls. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect little, but the vast majority of the data from the research here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 8:48 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. We need a medical team up here right now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was mortally wounded. When I asked for the other security officer, he held and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered the door to the caves be sealed until further investigation can take place. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Fires of key. Then they're outside. We can't do anything about them. Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivator GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. Status report 9253. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent a sample of a substance one of their specimens treats to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. We've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anybody left to do research. Status report 93112. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peeper's passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's exceptionally bad taste. I don't know, man. Got a weird feeling that maybe it wasn't a rumor. God dang, Boone. Jesus. Thank you for taking forever to shoot him. Unlock crew quarters. Entry 8. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people went when they died. The medical reports I found suggest most of them come to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow ramps into UV spectrometers to test their airflow contaminants. Through numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe kill everyone in this boat. Preliminary tests show there to be some pores that can't. I've set up spectrometers on several levels now. Concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned the plants here constitute a danger to people at NCR. looking for bottle caps. A fresh carrot.
Eat this.
Take that.
Can't run from me.
Take it. Strange noises. Problem. Noise event. Sent team to inspect source of problem not detected. Reports of possible gas leaks. Several people complaining of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Complete diagnosis of air circulation discovered. Minor disruptions in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault. No harm with gas. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded. Identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. Oh, wow. I just realized I'm not been taking these suits. I can sell them. And and I need to get into the strip to beat up Benny.
Need a medic.
Did you use one? 162. Peters Harrison. Suffering suffocate some pneumonia results in predecessor lungs so applied usual treatment. So entire group show up today. Systems update. Oh wait. Checking. Another group with chills, fever. Dead, vital softline surgery, autopsy, release fungal growth. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well now.
Can't run from me.
Okay, you dealt with it. Alright, cool. Oh, I leveled up. I will be right back. Take a quick break and I'm gonna level. We're back. I'm with us, and we've got Suki here with us. Cool. $100th level? I'm not level. I'm level 10. Going the wrong way. Oh. Yeah. I don't know how to go further down.
Never mind.
I don't remember how to get out of here. I didn't mean to burn. I'm so sorry, Ben. Are you okay? Suicides. Done. Left it. Left it. Idolize. Fire gang. Oh, it's over here. Nothing. Nothing's over here. Right, this one there. Nothing in there. Oh no.
All mine. Eat this.
Oh my god! Boone, you got in my way! You got me killed! You didn't let me leave! You trapped me in there with them! Boone, how can you do this to me?
Frag out!
Shoot. Did I throw it in the wrong way? What did it last say? Yeah. Oops. Oh shoot, I don't have any more than that one.
Spot him.
Alright, good. Cool. You dang it. Activate terminal. Species 1. Vomiting fly trap. This is... Don't really want to read any of it. Ugh.
Spotted. Nothing yet.
Take this, it's a weed eater! Take that.
Eat this.
Get out of here. No! God dang it. Bob it. I gotta save more often. Oh my god! See, that's why you stayed right beforehand.
Eat this.
Okay. Alright.
Spotted. Can't run from me.
Shit. Fuck.
Eat this.
We sit here and hope that it heals me. at a 75. Oh, are you kidding me?
Can't run from me.
Oh my god, dude, you ran straight past it. It killed me. Oh, now you kill it. Alright, you stupid.
Can't run from me.
Dude. He's a...
You're mine.
All clear.
Hello. Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Alrighty, but the... Here.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Going to the second floor.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. Good. Return to... I suppose you've... a few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere. Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out. From what I've been able to determine, the scientists here managed to breed them by combining traits from 2 distinct plant species. The resulting hybrid proved to be more adaptable than expected, however, and soon became a threat to humans. It's sad, really. All those wonderful minds undone by their own irresponsibility. That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with it. The systems were already set to pump the gas when I first arrived here. I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to ignite the gas just as we're about to do. And by we, I mean you, of course. Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously. I suppose it's possible that the gas triggered some kind of defensive reaction. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy, ripping the hapless scientists into quivering, bloody chunks. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going downstairs.
Wow.
The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was in that cave. The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat. Bye.
Okay, well, that's great that this is something I get to do now. Wonderful. That I get to be the person. Ignite. I don't know what I'm looking. Jeez, I'm looking for those, but what floor was I?
I suppose you have questions. What? If you could seal yourself inside a room, then again, well. That's a fair. I believe.
Okay.
I'll sit tight.
You're right there.
Grenade!
Oh shit, that goes fast! I should have saved first.
I'll sit. Frag out!
Oh god. Do I just have to run? Do I have to race it?
I've got your back. Frag out!
Did it work? I don't think that worked.
Grenade!
Run! Get out the way! How do you... Okay.
I'll sit tight.
Wish I had a long. Is it different? Oh, that.
I've got your back.
Fine.
Frag out!
It didn't close the door! Oh, I didn't need to close the door. I just needed to get in here. Oh, thank God. I was just trying to use the wrong door. Thank you. What are you doing, you silly thing? Hanging half downward? Hanging?
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently, and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Those files need to be erased. Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. If you're heading back toward McCarran.
Cool. Ugh. Get me out of here. I need to see a doctor. Go to bed. Got a bed in here I can borrow. Wait. I look up. It's crashed. I do see it's getting a bit late. Cause now I have a chance to see the clock. I have to work. Cause they'll have. So we are gonna end the stream here. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me get my butt kicked by some bugs. I hate that. I hope you have a good night and a happy 4th of July. Or holiday, everybody else, happy 4th anyway. It's